river kind of splits the city open, and you really get this sense of the visual panorama of the city when you're on a bridge, and that's really kind of like the thesis, if you like, of the exhibition. It's a chance to see the city.
My favourite bridge is Waterloo Bridge. It's a bit of a girly reason, but I had a very good date on Waterloo Bridge. I mean, it didn't ever come to anything, but it was a nice romantic moment, and you know, all the lights were coming on the banks, and we were looking out over the water. And
I'm going to stick up for London Bridge, a bridge which even I have denounced in print as a bridge that only characters in a J.G. Ballard novel could love. I find some romance in the sort of concrete of the early 1970s. Few people would cite the contemporary London Bridge as their favourite bridge, so therefore I feel I should stick up for it.
Blackfriars, not the new one, but the old one, because I love the Victorianness of it and the crisscross bits and the ghosty pillars of a bridge that might have been but never was.
My favourite bridge is the Albert Bridge because it's so pretty. When it's lit up at night it just looks absolutely gorgeous. And I used to live in that part of London and drive past, and it's just gorgeous.
You know, there's change in there, change and constancy. The river's constantly there, but it's constantly changing. The bridges are there, but they're constantly changing.
I guess my favourite bridge would have to be London Bridge. It's a bit of a misunderstood bridge. Most people would get off this stop and expect, okay, London Bridge, towers, it's going to be beautiful, iconic. And it's this very simple, discreet bridge. And it must be quite often a disappointment, but the history of that location is incredible. It's where the first crossing in London was, which was 53 AD, if I'm not mistaken. It was pontoon-style bridge that went across, and that location has had multiple different bridges kind of built, destroyed, and then new ones built in the same location again and again and again.
A quintessential London subject, really. And of course you've got Tower Bridge, 120 years old, you know, again, the quintessential London icon. So yeah, what more could you want?